Good morning, everybody. Chris here from Friendly Frenzy Games, and we're going to pick up where we left off with our last episode. Obviously, the last episode, if you haven't seen or if you have, we finally completed the entire game on standard difficulty, which was super exciting for us. We've got some rubber to spend at the beginning of this run here, so we're going to go ahead and do that, but just wanted to take a quick second and say, if you've been checking out each one of these episodes, as we're kind of putting them out there for you guys to enjoy, thank you very much. If you kind of popped in and out and picked up the odd one, thank you very much. If this is your first time coming across us, thank you very much. Super appreciate you guys spending any bit of time with us. If you like what you see, give us a like, drop a comment, and hit subscribe on Friendly Frenzy Games. We've got lots of tape-to-tape content coming, lots of other game content coming too as well. We have a lot of other games kind of already listed in our library here, so we're gonna pop into it here. A fresh campaign start. I gotta remember to switch the difficulty now because I do want to hop into expert. Have no real expectations for just how hard this is going to be. Obviously the new patch that dropped on the weekend affected some expert gameplay. I think it was majority just kind of like AI reworks, but honestly I didn't really read the patch notes because at the time we weren't in expert, so it didn't really apply, and I didn't go back through this morning before hopping on this video just to kind of see. So we're gonna just kind of take it as it is right now and we're gonna run with it. So I've since switched to expert here. We're gonna pop into the shop and just see what we have. Obviously a considerable amount of rubber, starting off here with 122 pucks. I'm thinking, again, we have some more superstars unlocked that we could go ahead and buy, but I'm okay with my purchase of Clementine McShaggy a few playthroughs ago. Also, skills, we unlocked the highest kind of power here, being Dragon Shout. Can't afford it yet. I don't know really how slow-mo would impact us. Obviously, there's a couple others that we haven't actually seen in play yet. I don't think we've seen anybody with Magnet. We have an idea now after playing the Mountaineers how grappling hook works. Obviously, Disco Dance after playing the Disco team. I like the idea of that, but it's going to affect our players too. I think, honestly, right now, it's probably safest to just kind of keep pumping Angus. We're going to go pure raw stats probably until he's maxed out, but we'll have to kind of see how we're going here. So let's go ahead, see what makes the most sense to upgrade. I'm feeling like on expert they're going to be even faster, maybe play a little harder, but I like just continuing to pump speed on Angus here. So we'll give him one level, so that was 35 rubber. We can spend another 40 and get him only 2 more speed, which does not seem to be all that beneficial right now. Obviously, I mean, when you can bump stats, anything helps, but to spend 40 rubber for a 2-stat increase, I don't think that's the biggest bang for our buck at this point. We might as well just get as many upgrades, I think, at this point to make him a little bit more well-rounded as opposed to a missile that maybe can't shoot or check. So we'll see here. Let's get him a little bit more accuracy because those are my first 2 things that I love kind of pumping. A fast, speedy skater that can shoot well. So we got him some accuracy now, but obviously with level 6 we're going to have to spend 40 and only get him 2 on accuracy, which again isn't going to help too much, but realistically we have enough rubber to afford another upgrade in each shot power and checking, so let's go ahead and just round this out completely. So we've spent the majority of our rubber here. You can see that each one of our stats is baseline in the 50s, which is super helpful. Speed is obviously nearing 60, which is awesome. Accuracy on the nearer side to 60 than some of the others here, but I feel like we're in pretty good shape to be able to kind of start this run. Again, I have very little expectation to be able to make it far in expert, just knowing how long it took us to kind of work our way through standard here. Obviously, since when we first started playing, there's been considerable patch changes to kind of rework AI, and I feel like it's made the game a little bit easier. Or we've just gotten better, maybe a combination of the two, but we'll see how we go here. Obviously, I don't really, it's not that I don't like Spinorama, I do, but you still have to be baseline fast enough to use it. Yo-Yo 2 is another pretty cool skill when you get a chance to use it, but I'm really digging either Dash or Tomahawk. I believe it was Dash that helped propel us to victory in our last playthrough, so let's go ahead and pick that up. And we have here the option to choose basically between Yo-Yo Guy, Calvin Dord, and Tomahawk, either Clementine McShaggy or Rory. Rory is usually our all-star here. We usually have him and make it the farthest. As soon as we picked Clementine up, though, is when we actually made it into Act 3. Rory obviously brought home the cup for us last playthrough here. But Clementine McShaggy, I think we're going to start with her. Shot power 83. I didn't think that's what her baseline was. I didn't think she had a green stat to start, but that's awesome to see. She's obviously a little slower than Rory, but what I'm really kind of digging about her is she's going to start with 3 sticks, which basically gives us the opportunity to throw 3 tomahawks before we don't have a chance to shoot at the same time. So let's go ahead. We spent 50 rubber on Clementine. Let's make that, or let's put that to good use here. You can see our bench warmers are horrible here. As part of the patch notes from last time, they did add a couple of bench warmers and then make them easier to distinguish too. So it looks like they haven't really done anything with the jerseys, but to make them easier to distinguish is just giving them their own kind of unique helmet here. So you can see they used to have a combination of like a lot of blacks and whites. The odd time you would get like a blue helmet here. This one, I feel like every bench warmer has their own unique color. You can see Stu Stumple, I think, is one of the newer ones. His head's all wrapped up there in some bandages, but he's looking to be like our best or at least most rounded bench warmer. Charlotte Chapstick has some pretty good stats, but shot power isn't all that good. I believe she's usually a defender. I know I've gotten a couple of comments now in our comments section that we can kind of adjust our lineups. So maybe with that, it would make a little bit more sense to add her to the wing. We don't really need her. If she turns into a clutch player like Mark Bench did, we don't necessarily need her to be able to shoot all that well or all that powerful anyways if she can flick some good wristers in, but she's got some good speed, got some good checking. That could come in handy kind of one way or the other here. So again, I might make use of that swap just to kind of get an idea of what that actually looks like, because again, I've gotten a couple of comments about it in our comment sections and haven't actually messed around with it. In my head, it's like the farther you kind of get along in a playthrough, it probably doesn't really make sense to change what's working unless it's just not. And by the time it doesn't work, you're already back at the start. So kind of hard to make a judgment call there. Starting off with our first artifact, I love things that's going to affect more than one player at a time here. Really, this is essentially going to be going to affect our entire team, but there's really only one that I really like. We tried Goalie Dance before, but I didn't feel like it really did all that much. The opponent dances when their goaltender makes a save. I didn't really notice that worked. Not to say it didn't, but I didn't really notice that it did. We've used Lifeless Branch before too. We'll probably spend a lot of time on the ice, so that could be super helpful, but I don't want to play with that mentality already to start. We're going to go ahead, pick one of my favorites here in Fossilized Star. Again, because we're really trying to focus on some speed here, we're going to be able to pull one of the guys out of a red speed stat. I remember he had 7 speed, so this is going to help make our bench a little bit more well-rounded here. So let's go ahead and pick that one up. I would assuming we start very similar to standard. It's just going to be a difficulty change here. Yeah, Act 1, Tentacle Valley. And I'm assuming it's a challenge game. Yes, it is. Assuming that all of the same parameters apply, that it'll be against the Spartans, and we're just looking for one quick goal. But let's pop in. Just double check our overalls here. You can see our right defense is a 35 overall. We have Charlotte Chapstick here as a 40 overall defender, and then our right winger here, Stevie Lauder. Now that he's got some speed, he's got more than 7 or 9 or whatever he had here. He's much more viable option for us on the wing. He's not the quickest. I don't know if we're necessarily going to need him to be the quickest skater. We'll have to kind of see what that looks like. I like that his accuracy is good. He's got decent shot power too. That might make a little more sense to make him a defender. Maybe we switch him with, you know what, just to try this out, I'm going to swap him with the more balanced of the two between Charlotte and Stu. I like that he's got 45 speed. He's got a little bit more shot power than Charlotte does. He's got a little bit more accuracy than she does also. A little bit more checking, but again, on a winger, I don't really feel like that's a super important trait. But I'm going to go ahead and we'll just try and switch this out here and see how this works. So we got a 35 overall winger. I don't know how good that's actually going to work to our benefit, where we have our crappiest player as kind of a complement to our 2 superstars up front, but we'll have to see if this will balance our defense out a little bit here. But that's the first time we've made use of our kind of position swap. We're going to hop into this challenge game and see how it goes. So again, first time ever playing on Expert. Don't really have expectations. I'd love to not lose on our first Elite game, but we're going to kind of get an idea of some pace here in this first challenge game. Let's see how this goes. Very, very curious. Already getting pucks intercepted. Not that that's something completely new. They're definitely much better on the puck, for sure. Like, you can see that they are more positionally sound, I find, in the whole 5 seconds that we've been playing this so far. But I have not been able to get out of my zone yet. Nice shot. Missed a tomahawk there. Good check. That was kind of nice. Didn't expect that. Pass it up to my boy Stu. A ripper from Clementine. Good shot. I feel like this is going to be another one of those where, because it's difficult, we're going to have to do a lot of shots and stuff from the point here. Nice little dash from Angus. Good shot. In tighter than I was expecting. Had a little pass trying to go through the legs there of Stu to get to our winger up front, but didn't make it. For some reason I pressed the wrong button again to check. Tomahawk there. You can see this is definitely going to be a longer battle here for sure. We're in the thick of the game now. It doesn't get harder than Expert, so hopefully we can just kind of keep building on this and figuring this out. Interested too to see what the rubber bonus is for playing on Expert versus playing on Standard. Wow, I almost sunk us there. Bad pass by Angus right into the stick of our opposite team here. I feel like they're much easier to check. I don't know why that is. Much easier to check, but much harder to do anything else against. Dash was super helpful to be able to kind of split the D there. Take this guy out. Try and take away his chance at a rebound. I have to get cleaner on passes, that's for sure, because that's going to sink. Clementine. Nice opportunity there. Again, got a little chance to get closer than I was expecting, and I lost that pass too. Doing okay at keeping the puck out of the net right now. I feel like we're doing an okay job at cleaning up some rebounds. I just really have to clean up my passing though. Getting very sloppy with passes here. Oh, lost a little bit on that shot. Had a pretty decent opportunity, I felt like. Ooh, that's going to be bad. Yeah, you can see that one coming up, so that's going to be scary. So we're already not starting this game with a talent. We don't lose, we don't start back at the beginning, but honestly at this point I feel like we might as well. We'll see how we share, or we shape up, or we'll see how we fare, I guess, in this first Elite game. And that's going to say a lot about whether this is going to be a very quick, a very quick first experience on this or no. I kind of wish that we went event just to pick up a talent because we didn't get one in the challenge game, but I got a little trigger happy here and picked camp. I don't know necessarily that checking has been our issue so far, so let's go ahead and pump a 3 overall just to kind of even out our guys a little bit here. First Elite game on Expert against Top Cheese. Again, same parameters here. We have 2-period game, just trying to come out with the most goals over these guys here, so we'll see how we shape up. Lost that face-off as per usual. At this point, you really shouldn't expect anything different because it's something that I cannot do in this game. I don't know if anybody's got tips for that. If there's something that I'm very visibly, clearly missing, or if it is a bit more random than a typical NHL game would be. But, take that Tomahawk, buddy. Here we go. Ship it up to my boy Stu. I wanted that to go to Clementine, apparently missed everybody, so still my passing is not at all where it needs to be. Got my superstars kind of buried in behind their net, which did not help the puck retrieval there at all. Wow. Puck up over the glass. Missed that face-off too. Come on, Clementine. I felt like that was a good shot. Got a good rebound there, so a chance to bury it. I don't feel like we're getting vastly outplayed in this one, but Very clearly, it does not take that long for things to change. I somehow got pulled out of position. I don't know if the puck went through my legs or what happened there, but I was not able to take that lane away. Good shot from Clementine. Tried to dash there with Angus just to see if we could get a little bit of space. Ended up burying a goal with him basically in their goalie, but we don't really care how it goes in, we just need it to go in. Bad shot from Clementine. Nice stick though, it's gonna help. Just flattening these guys right now. Nice shot from Angus. Definitely thought we had some space. Felt pretty good about that shot. Just didn't go anywhere. See what the Green Giants got. Uh-oh. Now I can't get out of the goalie's way there. Come on, Stu. Little shot there. Couldn't really do too much, but a shot's a shot. But, trying to take away these rebounds. They're starting to pepper us again right late at the end of the period. See if we can regroup a little bit. Crappy little shot there off a leg. Just bounced into their goalie here. So we're going to take a 1-1 tie into the second period. Getting outshot 10-5. It doesn't feel much faster. They just feel, the computers I mean, feel a lot tighter. And I feel worse. I feel like a lot of why we're losing right now is because I'm playing worse as opposed to them playing better. Again, I'm sure it's a combination of the two, but if I could get my passes kind of where they should be, we would be faring a little better here. Again, I'm sure they're probably tweaked up a little bit to be able to intercept a little bit more, or maybe to get to, again, play a little bit more positionally sound, but we'll see how we go. Nice chance there. If Angus was kind of hanging around front of the net a little bit more, we might have had a chance to get that rebound. Just going to take Willie Bree to the corner. Ooh, some good checks, though. Definitely feeling good about checks right now. Good shot from Clementine. Definitely looking like we're going to need some more one-timers to beat these guys. Slappies aren't going in as much as I like them to. Come on, Stu. Puts it back up to Clementine again. Didn't really get a chance to get in there. I got stood up at the line. That's bad. Yeah, I knew that was a bad pass. That almost sunk us too. Come on, Angus. Ooh, I definitely felt pretty good about that going backhand short side, but that did not work either. Take away this guy's pass. Gonna pull him out of position there. Keep checking him, keep checking him. Just trying to get possession of the puck here. That was a bad one. Get out of the way, ref. Did not realize that our goalie had possession of that. That's kind of sweet. Got another good opportunity. Was able to just kind of deke a little bit. Stiffly deke around the defender there. Oh, good little leg shot block. I'm gonna have to use a Tomahawk big time on these guys. Come on, Stu. Come back and get that boy. Oh, another good one. We're definitely getting our chances. Oh, I pressed pass instead of shot. We might have been able to sneak that one in before the end of the period. Okay, definitely having a good time. We made it a much more even period that time, 16-15 for shots. Really, really, really regretting the fact that we weren't able to pick up a talent on that first game. I wish I went to the event instead of camp. I mean, it is what it is. At the same time, it could have made this even more difficult than it is, but, ooh. Is that in the net? I can't tell. No. Okay. Looked like it could have gone either way. It was a pretty good shot. They had a really good chance there, actually. So, yeah, we are definitely having a much harder time, I feel like, with slap shots right now. We're going to need some one-timers, but it's tough right now to get in tight to the goalie, so we're going to have to kind of set some things up a little further out, a little higher up in the slot, which kind of sucks. Take this guy away. Trying to take him out of the play. Took forever to check him down. Obviously, he didn't even fall, so good slapper there. We need a dirty rebound. Oh, we almost got that. Floating puck hit the net. We're definitely getting some chances now. I feel better about this one than I did the talent game, so if we should lose this one, we'll go back to the starting of Act 1, which isn't far from where we are anyways. and give this another good go here. I'm just hoping that if we're going to actually, it would be nice to be able to come out of this with something, because obviously if we lose, we're not going to get any rubber, we're not going to get anything from this, so it'd be nice to be able to go back and get some sort of upgrade. I couldn't have really started with a much better artifact, I don't think. I really like Fossilized Star and giving 3 people a 20 point speed bonus. I just really got to pay attention to my passes here. I keep saying it, and I'm not doing it. Oh, wicked slapper from Clementine here. Way too powerful for how close she was to the net. Come on. Could not pick that up. Where do we go here? Come on, Clementine. Pass it to my boy Stu. Oh, no. Should have just shot. I really thought I had room in front of them. Clementine again. Clementine again. We got anybody up here? No. A shot from Angus. Tried to rip it. Very, very close. Going to go to double OT already in our first elite game. That's scary. This is going to be a long haul. We ended up out shooting them now, 21-20 overall for the game. Booting up second overtime here, so this one is going to be a barn burner. Come on, Angus. Ooh, 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 come on! That guy's legs screwed up that entire play. Here we go, Clementine. Let's go to the Stew Man. Oh! Our head-wrapped winger killed it. Let's go. Stu Stumble. That's what happens. Okay, maybe a very good thing for maybe a very good thing that we took him off defense there. Awesome. Nice to get a win. Let's see what we get for rubber now. Let's see what we get for an opportunity at a talent. 5 rubber. So I think, I don't remember if on standard it's 3 or 4 for your first set of games. I honestly don't remember. I'm pretty sure in Act 1 it's 3. So it's a difference of 2 rubber per elite game, which is awesome. I can't imagine having reduced speed is going to be super helpful right now. Agility, I still don't know enough about what it does, and because we were talking about having a tough time with slap shots right now, I don't know if it was because we just need a little bit more accuracy or what, but I think at this point, Point Sniper, out of those 3, none of them were all that good, to be completely honest, but I think out of those 3, we're going to have the most opportunity here with Point Sniper. Now I just got to figure out if it makes more sense to put it on somebody already with decent accuracy, or if we want to try and even it out a little bit on our back end here. I think that probably makes the most sense, but at the same time, if Chapstick's going to be ripping slap shots from the blue line, she's going to have high accuracy but no shot power, so I don't know how much slap shots really make sense to give her. So let's go ahead. We'll put it on louder. He's going to be kind of way pumped up compared to her, but it is what it is. Let's pop into a challenge game. I want to have a little bit more control over my talent. Again, it probably would have made more sense right now, at least with how I'm feeling about Expert, to probably go to the event instead and not have to play for a talent and just kind of see what we get. But at the same time, any additional practice in Expert actual gameplay is going to be beneficial, I feel like. So see how we make out here. Sorry, goalie, get back in your net. Angus has things to do. Pass it to Clemmy. Good little chance there. I didn't want them both to kind of stop up on that side, but I don't even know how we got the puck. Angus just kind of did what he wanted. It must have just come in his line of sight here into his hitbox. You can see it was almost like magnetized. It wasn't all that close to his stick. Maybe it was. I don't know. I thought that was actually going to just go right past him, or maybe he would get it but not get a chance to shoot. He got locked in that slap shot animation, but he was able to clap it down just in time to be able to sneak that by the goalie, so that was huge. We're going to get rubber. I don't remember if we usually get rubber. I've played this game quite a bit now, and I don't honestly remember if we typically get rubber and a talent from these challenge games. I don't know how that's escaping me right now, but it is somehow, believe it or not. Okay, so we can put triple twig on essentially anybody, but it doesn't make sense because we only have 1 Tomahawk active skill right now, so that's not really going to be all that beneficial. I guess kind of in hindsight, knowing that we have the cultists, but I very, very, very much doubt we see them in this playthrough. The boss in Act 2, they do have greasy sticks, so if we had a couple of slap shots, we would be able to essentially just pull a couple extra sticks off our back, so we're kind of no worse for wear there, but I don't feel like it's going to be all that beneficial in this current playthrough. We could go Mega Deflect, so we gain speed and accuracy when deflecting. That could be a good option, because we're going to need some greasy things, a little bit more kind of intricate plays to be able to beat these expert goalies. But also, Homewrecker, we get an additional 30 checking and automatically seek to hit players without the puck in the defensive zone. I feel like our checking's been pretty on point right now. Yeah, you know what? We'll put Homewrecker on. I want to have somebody who is, if we put it on Charlotte Chapstick, I feel like that could actually be pretty good. So she's going to have a major checking bonus. She'll be up to 76. She's already a very fast defender. If she's going to seek players to hit players without the puck in the defensive zone. Actually, I'm reading this now and it's not as cool as I thought it was. I thought it was going to automatically seek the puck carrier, but at the same time though, if she's going to take out possible options for that puck handler to pass to, that'll still be beneficial. So we can have her more as our defensive defender, I think, and we can rely on Louder to be more of our offensive defender. But for right now, slap that on Chapstick and we'll see how that works out for us. We're against these greasy meatballs here. Second elite game in Act 1. Actually making it already farther than I was expecting, to be completely honest. Again, with the little expectations that I did have. Best to be sure, and I'm very sure our boy Adam Gravy's going to be cherry picking to the high heavens here, but we'll see. I'm sure he'll make his name known. Ooh, head wrap guy needs some a little bit more accuracy there. He had a tough goal. Too many bandages. Ooh, they had us split there. I couldn't do a damn thing. Both of those passes would have been sure goals, or both of those chances there would have been sure goals. Here's our boy Adam Gravy. You can tell that cherry picker of the East. Here we go. Here we go. Nice little shot from Angus. Got a good rebound, just nobody in front of the net. Good little tomahawk. It wasn't enough to knock him down, but that secondary check was super tight. Ooh. Adam Gravy making Angus look like a fool out here. Come on, Clem. Ooh! Nice little rip. Top of the circle. Thank you very much, Clementine McShaggy. Starting this game off here with a lead. See what else we got. That was worth the sacrifice, Angus. Sorry about your knees, bud, but we needed to take out the other guy. Tried to go short side. Wasn't the way to go. Goalie almost screwed that one up for them. Massive, massive check that did nothing. Adam Gravy, I'm sure, again, that's who that was. That guy is strong as nails. Here we go, Tomahawk and Clementine is not down with that. Get leveled. What do we got? Clementine still chilling up here. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Weak little shot there from Angus. That's scary. Clem. I don't know. Oh, that was a good actual rebound opportunity there. Sometimes the bodies stay on the ground or stay on the ice for so long and they are so difficult to get through or get around. Got a 1-0 lead into the first period, or into the second period now. Let's see if we can hang on to it. I'd like to extend that lead, but we'll see. We've had very, very good opportunities all set. Adam Gravy, go home, sir. Oh, that was nasty. Get out of here. I got nobody to take that puck. Here we go. Angus, Angus, Angus. Boom! Oh, Panda, Panda, Panda. Let's go. Angus McShaggy with the speed boost. Nice little salute to the fans. Dirty little away game. Nice to show up. Here we go. Clementine going for a rip. Oh! Super sniper. Okay, McShaggies are taking over in this one. Just like that, the start of the second, we're close to nursing the meatballs on expert. Can't complain about that. Taking legs out in the process, doing some damage to all of these players. Adam Gravy, we might be able to hold him off the score sheet. We'll see, because that guy is... oh! Okay, Stu Stumple, bandage head. Let's go, my guy. And just like that, we mercy the Meatballs. Did not expect that. I did not feel like it was all that tight of a game. We definitely got some chances. We got some good shots. 5 rubber gained here. 12-4 for shots. Good night, Meatballs. What do we got here? Remarkable Rock. I'm not taking a chance. I didn't take a chance on Standard. I'm definitely not taking a chance at Expert. Let's... Ooh, okay. I don't want to play right now with all of the players staying knocked on the ice even longer because, again, they're just seeming to get in my way right now. We're going to take Can of Worms. Angus gains double benefits from resting at campsites. So resting is different than training. Resting is the overall. So that's pretty sweet because he's going to gain essentially 6 overall every time we rest, and the rest of the team's going to get 3. I don't know what I ended up picking there. I meant to pick Can of Worms, but it looked like my stick glitched. Okay, we ended up getting Can of Worms anyways, but that scared me real quick there. We're going to try and take advantage of this Can of Worms for Angus. I don't know if we just keep kind of plugging overall, if that's really going to be a benefit over these talents. Angus here, 64 overall, so that's pretty sweet. Starting to build these guys up a little bit. If you remember, we had our guys in and around like 70 overall last time at the end of our standard playthrough, which was awesome. So we'll have to see kind of how this goes. But our first boss game in Expert, first time through this. Let's see how we go against the officials. These guys are pesky. They are dirty. We'll see how we fare against them for our first time playing them in Expert. Ooh, good little slapper. Knocked the electrolytes bottle off the top shelf. Come on, dirty boys. Nice little shot. Just basically right into the padding, but yeah, nice. Right into the bench. Yeah, eat my shoulder. Yep, mine too. We are doing damage on these guys. Maybe we should have done Broken Alarm. They wouldn't have a team right now. Come on. Oh, right into the legs. Bad, horrible pass. Nice little check. Oh, bandage guy. Oh my god, another bad pass. Come on, come on. Pass that one into the feet. Oh my god. I gotta clean up. I got 3 guys. I've triple committed here. Got 3 guys all on 1 player. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. We're dashing. We're dashing. Getting over to Clem and slapping. No good. Tomahawk was not enough to take him down. Good shoulder by Angus. Didn't go down the first time. Definitely like that collarbone smack the second time. This damn official's been working out. Yeah, so have we. Our legs take a beating. Wow. A little bit more accuracy on that one. Would have been helpful. Good shot. Get up on my way, 17 ref. Ooh, yeah, we pinned that. Come on. Whoop! Oh! They're going to call that one back, but it's nice to get that one off the board. Nice little one short side. I didn't even think it was an angle there. I probably, in my head, was thinking to kind of hold off on the shot, but did not seem to matter, so that's pretty tight. So they're going to call that one off. Not a big deal because, again, we knew it was coming. I'd rather play with the lead, or I'd rather play tied than down 1. Ooh, yeah. We didn't really have an option to get out of there. Had to take it into the boards just to get checked. Not sure why, but the checking feels a lot better today. Can't hit a friggin' Tomahawk to save my life, but checking though has been alright. Come on, Stu. Horrible, buddy. Gonna have to get you some shot accuracy too. Oh. Weak one that made it to the net. Okay, getting 3-on-1. This ref has just taking a bit of an issue here. You good? Angus is too fast, too fast. Hot rod. Oh my. Coming back the other way. Try and take this ref out of the play. Yep. Ooh. Was that just 1 period? Was that 2 periods? Honestly, I don't remember. Must have just been one. 4-3 for shots. Obviously, they called that goal back. Start of the second period. Time to clobber these guys. Can't get out of this guy's way. 2 solid checks from Angus, though. Tomahawk that did not do enough damage. Guy with crappy checking here, but still managed to get possession of the puck. I thought this was Angus. I was ready to dash my legs off there. Big green helmet. Ooh. I tried to go backwards dash with Angus there, but it didn't let me go. That sucked. I might have been able to catch up to him. I probably would have missed my check anyway, so that is what it is. But flying hit from Clementine. She can really lay the body, that's for sure. She is an aggressor. Come on, Clem. Slap. Good save by the goalie there. We had a pretty good chance, I felt like. Oh, no. Yes. Going to school, playing some frisbee, some boomerang. Oh my, I thought Clementine was coming up. Good shot from Angus. Going again. Oh, right into the pad. Oh god. Clementine all of a sudden's out of sticks, but we got Captain Head Wrap on here. The Bandage Man. This guy's awesome. I think he could have been our defender. This guy's like Kale McCarr. Not sure what he did to warrant those bandages, but he's doing awesome. Very good player for us so far. And I'm pretty sure he's our lowest overall still. So, I'm telling you, the day we can get our boy Mark Bench back is going to be the day, though. That's where we win chips and dip with Mark Bench. Nice little flick of the wrist here by Angus. Good little play. Obviously set up by our boy Bandage Head, the Mummy. Flying shoulder. Yeah. Stand in the way. Get it in the net. Yeah. Oh, Clem. You guys laying the body on the line, sacrificing a lot here. Ah! That was a nice one. Tony Tripp. That was a good play. I can't even say no. Even if they didn't get that one because it was off the crossbar, they probably would have called it in anyways. But good shot. That was a good play by them. Tied 2-2. Still got a full period, so again, much rather play tied than down one, especially going into the third. Ah! Not get a chance to get that over to Angus. Come on, butts. Oh, the friggin' stick. Charlotte. Crappy hit. Thought she was supposed to have really good checking, but maybe that guy's just like Vin Diesel. There we go. Stu. Here we go. 1-on-1, 17 right. Oh god. Tried to do a little finessing there. Could not. Got burned. Still can't pass. Here we go. Oh, that didn't even buckle his legs. Did not even buckle his legs. All right. Start of the third, tied 2-2 in our first boss game here in expert difficulty. Wasn't even really paying attention to that. Honestly, I was just really trying to line up that Tomahawk. I was stoked when I got the down on that Tomahawk, but I didn't realize that at that point the puck had went in. So I tried passing that from the goalie, but it did not work. Oh god. Oh yeah, Clemmy's on the case. She's ripped now. Good slap. They got a lot of people in front all of a sudden. I honestly can't imagine the golfers that we played in Act 3 as the boss. I cannot imagine them on expert difficulty. I cannot imagine. They're going to be super difficult. Good shot from Angus. Nice little opportunity there. Got to keep flattening these guys. Ooh. Good one. Leveled. Here we go, Stu! Game on his stick, couldn't clutch. Mark Bench would have had that. I know he would have. R.I.P. Mark Bench. Good shot by Charlotte. She was the one with no shot power, so it's too bad. Come on. Split. Oh! Horrible. No! Bad pass. Here we go, here we go. Come on, Stu. Give him another opportunity here. I just don't pass in time, but I always think I'm going to be passing it in the legs anyways. It's either wait or just give up. Clem's got the middle of the ice. Now I wish he had dash. Oh, way too hard. Don't really have a choice. I got to Hail Mary that. Ooh, Angus. No! Goalie's going to give us a chance again here. No! No, I can't do anything. We're just chasing now. We're just... Oh yeah, this is what you need. Yeah! 2-on-1 with the superstars late in the game. You think we won, we didn't. We just tied it, but it keeps us alive here. I feel like, yeah, pretty close to dying seconds. Not quite. Give it a couple of seconds. Now we're in the dying seconds of period 3. No! I don't know how he got me. Used a taser or something. Okay. Well, again, like, we are farther than I thought I would have been so far in my expert play. We'll have to see how this goes. At this point, I don't think I have time to string 2 runs together. So this is either going to be a continued run or it's going to be called shortly after we lose this game. We'll have to see how we go here. I have faith, but at the same time, clearly I don't. This is not how I started it. Oh, it's not how I started this one. I didn't expect to make it this far. I thought I'd have time for a good couple of runs. Not a good couple of runs, but a couple of runs. Oh, yeah. Anyways, I'm just kind of talking now. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Good flick. Good flick. Good flick. Ooh, Clemmy with the moves. Oh, okay, we're not done yet. Clementine put the moves on the official there. Nasty. Nasty. She learned that from Rory. Rory did a very similar thing. Runs in the family. Angus can't do that, but those 2 Tomahawks can for sure. 4-3 win over the officials. Let's snag 10 rubber, and we're going to Act 2 in the first time ever playing expert here. Super, super sweet. We got outshot, out time on attack, outpassed, but it doesn't matter. Does not matter. Let's go. You know I can't pass up companion puck. I'm not even looking at the other 2 because I don't care. Gigantism, don't care. And the other one, don't remember what it was, don't care. Don't care. Companion puck, I absolutely love. Let's give our guys some talents. What did we get here? Is that the offensive one? I think it is. Benchwarmers gain a random shooting talent. Fine by me. What the hell is this one? Sonic Slap. Have not seen it. Slap shots knock surrounding players. Couldn't put it on somebody better. We have it on our defender here with 48 shot power, so he should do some damage. He also has accuracy on that shot, so that's going to be pretty interesting to see how that comes into effect here. Charlotte Chapstick, same thing. Totally fine to have on a defender. I can't complain. We have Stu Stumple, so we might actually get a chance to see what changeup looks like. Puck slowdown mid-shot. It's not something that I would ever pick unless we were given an opportunity to play with it without actually having to choose. So we'll see what that's going to look like. We haven't needed the event so far, so let's just keep rolling with these challenge games here against the Spartans. See if we get an opportunity to test this stuff out here. See how far we can make it into Act 2 on our very first expert playthrough. Can't stress that enough. We literally just beat the standard playthrough in our last episode here. Our very first time even looking into expert, let alone touching it. And just like that, we got beat. Ike Frostberg, don't think I've ever seen him before. That guy is a menace. Nice little shot. So this doesn't really mean too much. It means we're not going to get a talent. Worse things could happen. We've had a couple of talents that have affected more than one person, so we're kind of breaking even on that. But still always hurts to lose. Obviously with this one here at our camp, we can go 8 checking. Angus isn't going to benefit from that at all, so let's go ahead and we'll do 3 overall to all players. Angus, obviously, because he's getting double the rest bonus, is going to get a 6 overall. And we are up to, God, we haven't even broken 50 yet. Our superstars are chugging away here at 70-70, so that's awesome. Actually, his stats are, who had those stats? Clementine McShaggy is not screwing around this game. Wrecking Ball. Almost 50 speed. Her accuracy is not that great, but see if we can improve that with an accuracy perk. That'd be pretty sweet. But 2 green stats already at the very beginning of Act 2 is nothing to scoff at. Princesses, this is going to be insane. Now that they're going to start using talents, I'm not looking forward to this one at all. They took us to double overtime, I think, the last time we played them. I cannot imagine these guys on Expert. Really hoping that the randomness of their fart cloud is going to be more of a help than a hindrance, but we'll see. You can see that got really dicey there. They were taking out their own players. I threw 2 Tomahawks, and I don't know if they both ended up in the bench or what happened, but just that whole sequence was a mess. I deserve to be scored on. We'll see if it happens. Yeah, couldn't have planned that out any better. Let's face off here. Get our heads in the game. Come on, Stu. Nope. Angus, nice little shot. Back to the point. Wow, what a menace. Clementine ripped it. She had a little bit more accuracy. That was probably under the bar as opposed to over it. But nice to get a chance out of it anyways. Trying to take away this person here. Ooh. Okay. Good Tomahawk. I did not see that they had that. I was too worried about their enrage and trying to keep away from them. Wow, that was a good shot too. Joan Ozark. Okay, now I see why that's a superstar that you can unlock. Not sure what her deal is. I don't think we have the ability to have her to purchase her yet, but she is an option. Okay, how about you guys settle down a little bit here? Get out of the way. Game is aggressive. Oh my god. That pass is detrimental. Okay, alright. Oh, why isn't that Angus? I need a dash. Boom! Stu, my boy, trying to lay the body, and he's got to go back to golds. There we go. Stu. To Clem. To Stu. Oh, I don't know how. That went right through the legs. We could not get control of that. These guys with the Fury Stick are just doing damage as they shoot. Good shot. Tomahawk didn't do a damn thing. How you like that, Joan? Couple of good shoulder blocks for you. Nope. No, bad pass. I gotta settle that down. I'm just doing a bunch of stuff. Pressing a bunch of buttons right now. Angus flying in. Crossbody. Let's go. Come on, Clemmy. Give us a chance here. Nope. Alright, Tomahawk. Nope. Come on, what is that? What a mess. 2-0. It could have been worse. It could have been better. But I definitely feel like it could have been worse. 12-5 for shots. Oh my. That's a rough one. We got a hill to climb. We have a hill to climb. Okay. Isn't that there? I don't know. I did not want him to come out and play that, but okay. Well, he's already bandaged in the head. Okay, the guy doesn't need another stick there. Come on, green helmet, bro. Fast. No! Good stick. I'll be able to throw a Tomahawk like that. I did. How you like that? Deacon. Oh my, okay. Glad we didn't lose our chance there. It's not the one that I wanted to have, but we didn't lose it. I shouldn't have dashed and then go in behind. Man, these guys are... Oh! Get out of here. Oh, we need 2 quick ones. Wow! Bye-bye, Tomahawk. That was awesome. Come on. Yes. No! That helped them clear that rebound big time. We stood a chance there, and then we didn't very quickly. Okay, man. Leave me alone. Take your legs out. Wow, all of a sudden you guys are doing like manual spin deeks, huh? Oh no, flat foot. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, we got that rebound, and that cloud took us into oblivion. Yeah, good chuck. Make it count. Oh! Another good chance. It's not good enough. Okay. Ouch. Okay, well, we ended up getting not buried. Not buried, but it wasn't good. I'm not surprised that the princesses took it to us this time. 17-9. That was not an easy game. I feel like I screwed a lot of that stuff up. Like, I could predict the one goal. That second shot was just kind of a random shot as soon as they got into a zone. It was nothing that I did wrong, I don't think. I don't think I was pulled out of position that time, but the first goal was definitely unnecessary. Just a couple of bad plays by me, and then I still having issues connecting passes. So, again, really not surprised that we lost that one. I'm actually more surprised, to be completely honest, that we made it there. Definitely hurt too on those 2 challenge games, missing out on those talents. Hopefully we'll have a better luck. We'll have a better chance on our next playthrough here. Let's see what we ended up getting for rubber, because honestly I don't remember. We have 30, so we can go ahead and get an ability or a skill here. Gas. No, I don't do that. Disco dance could be interesting. I mean, we can buy a couple of people for 30, but again, I don't think I want to mess around with the option of not having Tomahawk, if I'm being completely honest. Not right now, at least. I don't even know how, honestly, you unlock these other superstars. I don't know if they just decide to randomly unlock after a certain point in the game or what, because it's not like after you beat the team they unlock their superstars all the time anyways, because we didn't get any golfer, we didn't get any cultist or anything, so I'm not really sure how they decide or when they decide to unlock. With 30 here, let's go through, pump up Angus a little bit more. We can get a 5-point boost. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We're going to get a 5-point boost here if we upgrade Angus's checking to level 4 for 25 rubber. So we still got 5 left. His overalls, or his attributes anyways, are starting to look a lot better. Very, very balanced. Pretty soon he's going to be up over 60 in every category, which is pretty sweet. You can see though that we got quite a hill to climb, especially if we don't continue to make it all that far in this game, because I mean, if we want to upgrade everything one more time here, we're up to, what is this, 80, 110, 140 points just to give him, what, 2, 6, 10, 12. So that's a lot to get 12 points. That's quite a bit of an investment. So we'll have to see how all of that goes. Anyways, guys, definitely appreciate your time this morning, hanging out with us for a little bit. If you're just popping in now, definitely encourage you to rewind. I'll put some timestamps in the description as always if there's a specific part that you want to see. If you don't have a chance to watch the video in its entirety, again, if you've been following along our journey here, super appreciate you being able to spend some time with us, checking out our first playthrough in Expert. Made it further than we thought we were going to, but again, it at the same time came to an end rather quickly. So hope to see you guys back for another one. If you haven't already, give this video a like, drop a comment, let me know if there's something that I'm missing or how you've fared so far or what's worked for you in Expert if you've played through it. And then subscribe to Friendly Frenzy Games, where we have much more tape-to-tape content there, as well as more tape-to-tape content coming. And we've got a few other games on the horizon as well that we hope you guys are going to be interested in and enjoy. Until next time, guys, have a good one. Thank you very much.